And the innings comes to an end. India will need 293 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nice solid defensive shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Power and precision in that shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Gill watched it carefully and left alone.
Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. On that nicely, good defence. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Tongue coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tongue shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here. Rohit left alone, through to the keeper. Rohit offers no shot. Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it. Nice solid defensive shot. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. On that nicely, good defence. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Dug that out well.
Rohit left it alone, didn't want to chase the wide one.
Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. 10 runs added there. India are 26 for none.
4 overs completed and the batters are doing enough at the moment. What can they do in the next few? – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
Nicely played.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least one here. Tongue showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Six runs added in that over. India 32 for none.
Another steady over by both teams. Feels like we're in a bit of a calm spot at the moment. Here's hoping things pick up a little.
That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, India 37 for none.
The bowlers have kept the run rate in check. Batters have rather played within themselves, though, I think.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. And another defensive shot. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice solid defensive shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Good return back from the deep.
Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that. 2 more fielders can go outside the circle now. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. England need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. That's a boundary save for sure. Jacks showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Archer back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the back.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot. Archer too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Rohit advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice solid defensive shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Hit that hard and fast. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. India a 98 for none.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
On that nicely, good defence. There could be a couple if they hustle. No, terrible shot. That's a solid shot. Dug that out well. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nice solid defensive shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the over. India, 115 for none.
Well, they finished just as they started. Steady. In the end, a win is a win.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Nicely played. Runs one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase.
Not tempted to play at that one. The bowler looks really confident. The crowd is electric right now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Curran with a huge appeal. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Over. India are 134 for none.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Rashid coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice solid defensive shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Coley comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Going with pace now.
Rohit watched it carefully and left alone.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Coley taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Coley ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. Chance to run two. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Well played, could be a quick single. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice solid defensive shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Runs one. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Kohli with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice solid defensive shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Dug that out well. That's a confident appeal. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Tongue with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Left alone by the batter.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh my, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brooke, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Nicely played. Innings one. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That's a solid shot. Going with spin now. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice, solid defensive shot. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. On that nicely, good defence. Doesn't beat the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Jacks showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Tongue back on now. Nicely played. Runs one. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Super shot that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Shreyas lets it go through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Dawson with a great delivery there. That's a solid shot. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. Dubé comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Great shot, at least one on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Tongue with a huge appeal. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Chance to run 2. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Power and precision in that shot. Duckett showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. how will the bowler respond?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Dug that out well. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsman with the changes in the field here. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Misses. How did that not hit? Well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Chance to run two. They'll get at least one here. That's a boundary save for sure. Curran coming back into the attack. Absolutely middled that.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more. Over India, 255 for 5.
Power play up and running. A steady start for both teams.
Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A nice shot. Dubé waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India, 262 for 5.
That's the end of the third in the power play, and the chase is looking steady. They're just above the required rate at the moment.
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The crowd is electric right now. Nice shot. Shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Rashid coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. There'll be runs here. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Smacks that away through the gap. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.